Hey, best friend. I was playing. Hey, I'm Meka. Thank you for watching my video. I am a personal life coach and an entrepreneur, and I wanted to just take a few moments to speak life into you and to just spend some time with you. So make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video out with anyone that you feel would benefit from it. I'm sure that there will be someone that could grab something from it. So today, I wanted to speak to you briefly about transition, and I hope that you can grab something from it. So, a transition is a process or a period, but it actually can be a process and a period. And so, I don't know about you, but I don't like when God takes me through a process, honestly, because it ain't fun. Um, it's not fun, but it's necessary. So, a transition is a process or period from changing from one condition to another. And either way we want to look at it, whether that transition is something that we planned for, that we look forward to, or something that just came out the blue and that we really weren't expecting it. It's absolutely necessary, especially if you're a believer in Christ, that when God takes you through a transition, it's never convenient. It's never convenient, and it is 1,000% to get your attention. And welcome to 2022. It's been pretty good these last few days because 2021 kicked my tail. It They kicked it and hung it out to dry and beat it. 2021 was not good for me, but big but 2021 so much. Taught me so much, and it got me to accept a calling on my life that I had been pretty much not running from out of ignorance because I didn't know what to do with it. However, it took me quite some time to become acceptable of it. And now that I'm acceptable of it, I want to learn and be a steward over it as much as I can. And when God lets me, I'll share that with the world. So I want you to focus on Ephesians 4:22 through 24. That's Ephesians, preferably the New Living Translation. That's kind of like my favorite translation of the Bible, but that's Ephesians 4:22 through 24. And one thing I like to say, and I've heard quite a few times in life, is chew the meat, spit out the bone. That just means grab onto what you can. You're not going to like everything, you're not going to understand everything, and that's perfectly fine and okay. So just grab what you can and keep it pushing. So, as a mother, I'm going to reference transition um, as a mother in pregnancy. It's not always comfortable. You go through mental, emotional, spiritual changes when you're going through a transition period, but it's all necessary. Um, Sometimes pregnancies are planned, sometimes pregnancies are not planned. I know about the not planned. Not something that I'm proud of, but it's definitely something that I have been blessed because there's some women that are not capable of naturally birthing children. So, and I absolutely adore my children. But a transition period is not always comfortable. Like I said, your mind, your mental, emotional changes. It's not always timely and convenient. As I mentioned, my life was turned 1,000% upside down in 2021. It started off with I thought was a wonderful situation, and it ended up not being. And that remained in 2021. 2022, we'll see what Jesus got for me. But like I said, it's not always timely. It's not always convenient, even with proper planning. You can be a mother, a father, and you can say, I'm going to wait to get married to have sex. I'm going to have my kids after I have a career and finances and traveled and yada the dot. Man, maybe you had to take infertility. Maybe you had a couple of miscarriages. Maybe it took you. It's a lot of scenarios that can happen in that, and that also goes with transitions. And like we can never fully be prepared for these transitions, especially if they come at the most inconvenient time. You just moved to a new city, you start a new job, and they reorganize the department, and you get laid off. You start a relationship, you thought it was going well, and then he don't want to get married, or she doesn't want to live her life anymore. I don't know. But if you are a follower of Christ, he will either allow the disruptions, or he will make the disruptions happen. In my case, he made those disruptions happen. And I am at this point becoming acceptable of it because I see how much my life has changed spiritually because of that. And for that, I am 1,000% thankful. So, what I want you, as my lovely friend, to do is I want you to really focus on where you are in life, especially at the top of the year. And whenever you run across this video, I want you to really see where you are in life and how that relates to your goals, your um, your goals, your will, your desire, where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to do. How does where you currently are reflect where you want to go? And are you currently in a transition period? Have you gone out of transition period? Are you preparing for a transition period? But I really want you to focus on Ephesians 4:22 through 24. So since it's just a moment with me, I want you to subscribe, and share with a friend or family or two. But I want you to make an appointment with me at some point. I don't know, you might get this video and you're like, you know what? I don't need her. I'm just going to rock this thing out the best way I can. But sometimes you need somebody that's going to hold you accountable and responsible from getting you from one level to the next. And that's what I have the absolutely pleasure of doing, because I 1,000% want to see you succeed and to move on and move up in life. So use me. Use me, pick my brain, and let's get things popping and going. That's what I got my life coach and health and wellness certification for, so that I can help you become a better version of yourself. And so, again, subscribe, and the link to my website will be in the description. And let's set some time to chit chat. Let's set some time and talk about how we're going to move through this transition period and how I can help you to get there. All right. I love you to life. I absolutely mean it. And I wish you nothing but the best. Bye.